things he's done. But you know, there's a saying that if you want to know a man, look at who his enemies are, right?
That's right.
And so he's been in the trenches for us, right?
Yeah.
Fighting hard.
Yes.
And it's my honor and an unbelievable privilege to welcome my brother Jamaal Bowman.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Jamaal Bowman. I'm the former Congressman of New York's 16th District.
Hopefully future.
Hopefully future. At the time I got elected in 2020, I became the first black man in U.S. history to hold that congressional seat. And from what I understand, on November 4th, we have an opportunity to elect the first Somalian immigrant to be the next mayor. So let's absolutely make that happen. Prior to running for Congress, I served in New York City public schools for 20 years as a teacher, counselor, and middle school principal. So shout out to all the educators in the room. So I had been watching what was going on in Minneapolis from afar, you know, via social media, and I saw my brother receive the Democratic nomination and support. Then about a month later, I see that support taken away. So I'm like, what the hell is going on down there, right? The fact that he received the support and it was taken away is not an accident to me.
That's right.
It seems like they always find technicalities to ensure people like us, people who come from historically marginalized and left behind communities, get things taken away from us that we earn. So I started paying attention to the race a little bit more. And then my sister Linda Sarsour brought Brother Omar to New York City for a fundraiser. And I got to meet the young brother in person, and I got to meet his staff. And as soon as he walked in the room, I sensed a presence, I sensed leadership, I sensed integrity, I sensed a grace, and when I spoke to him for 60 seconds, I sensed a brilliance and a care for his community that we absolutely need to be represented as one of the leaders in our country. And so, after talking to him for a few minutes, and I had to run because I had another event, I think I said to him at the time, but I know I said in my own head, I said I got to come to Minneapolis to do everything I can to support him. Because we are on the precipice of making history in New York City. We are about to elect the first Muslim mayor ever in New York City, in my brother Zohran Mamdani. I am going to be incredibly excited on election night at that party and celebration, but then I'm also going to go onto my phone and I'm going to look at what the hell is going on in Minneapolis. And I want to be able to celebrate twice. Get him into office. And so I also just want to echo and underscore everything our sisters were talking about as well, and tell you all something that you already know. Food insecurity is not inevitable. These are policy choices made by people in power. Housing insecurity is not inevitable. These are policy decisions made by people in power. Lack of access to health care, lack of access to mental health, lack of workforce development programs, underfunded schools. This is by design, not just now, but historically. Our communities were marginalized, neglected, and redlined on purpose. This was federal policy. And now we have policies that continue to give our resources into the hands of a concentrated few. This is the people versus the so-called power. But as we know, the people are the real power. When we are able to organize across economic differences, racial differences, religious differences, different backgrounds, as the people who actually care for and love our communities. Notice what Brother Omar said. I'm running for office because I love our community. That's it. That's the first thing you need. All the other technical policy stuff, that'll fall into place, right? We all are here because we love our communities. And we are organizing across our beautiful differences because we love our communities. And it's going to be us, the people, city by city, county by county, ward by ward, community by community, that's going to push back against the darkness in Washington.
Yes.
And defeat a fascist, racist, sexist, bigoted oligarchy government.
Yes.
It's going to be us. It's going to be us. From New York to Minneapolis to Seattle to Baltimore to Chicago, it is going to be us. Because it has to be us. Historically, it's always been us. It's been us that were responsible for abolition. It was us that was responsible for suffrage. It was us that was responsible for the civil rights movement. And it's us that is going to help America reach its mythological ideals. Because all that's been up until this point is a myth. And because we've been living under that myth, we're on the precipice of possibly losing it all. But it's going to be us that's going to save it, it's going to change it, it's going to take it to another level. And I'll close with this. I had a chance to visit a school earlier today, and I had a chance to speak to a young man. And we were having a great conversation about STEM education and STEM education, AI, technology. I'm a big tech guy. We could talk about that another time. But we had a conversation about all of this. And then he pivoted the conversation to law enforcement. And he was like, what's your opinion on law enforcement? I was like, why are you asking? He was like, well, it seems like, and I'm paraphrasing here, like they're always trying to harass us, like they're always messing with us. There's always something going on, and he couldn't get past this roadblock, which he felt was like something that was in the way of him even realizing his ideas or imagination and potential around STEM education outcomes. And I bring that up because, and I learned about this last night. We've had mayors in Minneapolis before, right? And this is not just about law enforcement, this is about how much have those mayors or the current mayor really invested in our young people and our most marginalized communities. How much has that happened? And for what I'm hearing, not that much. And so when I say food insecurity, housing insecurity, education, these are policy choices. Poverty is a policy choice. Right? And leaving certain communities and certain people marginalized and neglected is a policy choice. And our young people are in those communities. And if we don't pour into that, and you don't have to be on the school district to do that, we all should be pouring into our young people. If we don't pour into our young people, they're never able to reach their full potential. And when we pour into our young people and into our most neglected communities, they will then build up and develop their own community. Thus making Minneapolis an even greater city than it already is. And so Brother Omar, Mr. Fateh, Mr. Fateh, as the next mayor, I have faith in him, in his love, in his compassion, in his intellect, in his integrity, in his vision, to pour into the parts of Minneapolis that have been neglected. And as he does that, those areas will develop themselves. And he will not only win, but become one of the best mayors Minneapolis has ever seen.
That's right.
So I thank you for running. I got to tell you, I want to say this to you in front of everyone. You have the same vibe and energy and swagger that my brother Zohran has. So you carry yourself in the same way. So let's celebrate twice on November 4th, y'all. First and foremost, Brother Omar Fateh. Thank you so much.
Yes, pass it up to Raquel. Go ahead.
Yes.
Yes.